Hey everybody, it's Nowell. We're back with Retail Therapy, episode 11, I believe. It's been a real long time.
Yeah, it's just the two of us this time.
Yeah, but dude, it's been a while. It's been a little over a month.
Yep, it's been a busy month.
Yeah,
That's why.
Yeah, that's for sure. Fuck,
working retail and
this time
November.
of year. I'm actually honestly a little bit surprised that we're even able to meet up today. It just worked out all right. We both open, so that's good.
Yeah, we both worked today, so
yeah,
we're just kind of trying to get some of these in while we can.
Yeah, no, it'll probably be a little bit even tougher over the next couple weeks.
Yeah, with extended hours and whatnot and all that. Who knows what that's going to look like?
Yeah.
So, but we'll do our best to try to figure it out. So, so we both just went through less than a week ago Black Friday.
Yep.
And the weekend that ensued from that was crazy.
I think Black Friday at my store was crazier. Or sorry, the weekend itself was crazier than like the 2 days. You're talking
about Thanksgiving and Black Friday?
I didn't work on Thanksgiving, but I did work Black Friday.
Okay, I worked both.
But so I guess I can't really say much. But Saturday and Sunday were like bananas. I think.
Oh yeah,
I feel like they were like more hectic and less controlled.
Yeah, I think it's because we were kind of expecting a lot of die off from the first 2 days of being open, because last year it was pretty slow going. It felt really weird, but also because we were probably just better staffed on those days. Mm-hmm. So, but for those of you who don't know, Black Friday sucks for people who work retail.
Yeah, it sucks real bad.
We first year that we were open on Thanksgiving, I got to work that. That was great. I got to work half an hour before the doors open, and the parking lot was essentially empty, and I was worried that we weren't going to have anybody in the store to take advantage of our deals, and that was just going to be a big fat waste of time. Well, that was wrong.
Yeah.
Because I looked out the window about 20 minutes till we opened, and there was a crazy line. And as soon as we opened the doors, the whole store was packed.
That's nuts.
Just, it snaked through my store out the front door. Like, I could not.
That's crazy.
I couldn't let more people in.
Well, so like I said, I didn't work on Thanksgiving.
Right.
But what I had heard was that we had to, because we're in a mall, we had to cut off the line partway into the store and just tell people they had to wait out in the hall.
Yeah, I had a few people at my store say that the wait at your store was like an hour.
Yeah. Security, I guess, yelled at us.
Yeah.
Because we're like, oh, you're taking up space in the hall. Like, well, fuck, what do you want from me?
I mean, it's not up to you. I mean, it's up to the customers, and it's also security's job to say, hey, you guys need to be here.
Yep.
You know, whatever that looks like. But yeah, it's insane. I was not expecting it, because it feels like the last few Black Fridays have been really just like lackluster.
I guess we were busier on that day alone than we are on some weeks in terms of like sales.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
Totally. Yeah. No, that we definitely did as much business on Black Friday as we do in some weeks, like during
Thursday on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, same for us too. Yeah.
Okay,
some of our slower weeks throughout the summertime, but yeah, no, it is
for being open for only like 6 hours. Like, that's crazy to me.
Yeah, it was real bad.
Yeah.
A lot of people upset that we didn't have the PlayStation 4s with the $50 gift card.
Oh my god!
And I was like, sorry.
It's like because like I said, I opened the next morning and we were out of those. The night before. Of course. And we still had a handful of the Xboxes.
Yeah.
But those sold out that
day.
Yeah,
those were gone. It was just it was pretty crazy. So that's why we haven't really been recording, because we've both been having weird schedules that we aren't used to.
Weird schedules, school for me.
You still have school, and yeah.
I'm almost done for the semester. Yes.
So I worked straight through the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, through the whole through Thanksgiving and the weekend, and my first day off was yesterday. And it was supposed to be today based on the scheduling, but I took Tuesday, Thursday off because I wanted to do the price changes and the clearance setup.
Good call.
And I'm glad I did, because there's a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, it was I was getting real tired. Like I
bet it's starting to just take its toll on you.
Yeah, I'm used to, working like 5 days, having 2 days off, 5 days, 2 days off. But this was like 7 days straight during the busiest times, and like having new people who aren't really like knowing what to do, and having to, train on the fly.
Having some rude people just being relentless.
Yeah, I didn't get a ton of rude people, which was really nice. I feel like this was a pretty good in the grand scheme. There wasn't any major like customer blow-ups. Nobody like wanted to call my boss, so that was nice. Yeah. So there was nobody who like, I want to talk to customer service. It's like, okay, calm down.
I had one of those 2 days ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a guy got the season pass for Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And he wanted to get a refund on it, and I can't remember exactly what it was. I think he bought something that came with the season pass in some way.
Assassin's Creed?
No, it was Call of Duty.
Okay.
He got the season pass in one way, shape,
sure,
or another, and he bought it on his console.
Oh.
And then he also bought the code in store.
Sorry, dude.
Afterwards.
Yeah.
And then like, I don't have to tell you, man.
Yeah. I mean, if it was a fault of one of your associates, then take care of it. But he fully agreed.
He bought it after because he said something didn't work right on his console.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it turns out it's because he didn't input the code correctly.
Wow.
He was trying to input like that promo code,
the reference code.
Yeah. Well, not even that one. It was because we're doing the Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, all the sellers are doing the Buffalo Wild Wings.
He's trying to get buy one get one free wings through his console.
Yeah, he's trying to input that code. I was like, oh Jesus!
A Buffalo Wild Wings car shows up.
But he was getting like irate. Like he was like being shitty to one of my seasonals.
I mean, he agreed to the prompt to not be able to return it.
And that's what I told him. Like, hey, we show you all these things when we sell it to you, and that's the agreed upon terms.
Yep.
He's like, this is fucking bullshit. And
sorry.
The way I got to it is because one of my seasonals took the call and then directed it to, they're like, oh, let me give you my manager, and then said the manager's name specifically. And then when I picked up to take care of it, he's like, oh, that's your Nowell? No, that's not who I was told I was going to talk to. I was like, well, I'm the assistant manager and I can help you. I have the exact same level of power as for this situation.
Right.
As my manager would, so I can help you.
Yeah.
And then he was like, it just got escalated, just got louder and louder.
It was on the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. And I was like, I was wanting to help him out at the beginning of the phone call. I was like, nah. I reached a point where I already knew I wasn't going to help that guy because he was just being rude. So
yeah. That's great. But, so that actually kind of like, transitions me to a story I have about a guy who came in. And it was a while ago. This was when I updated this note. It was a while ago. But this guy bought a PlayStation 4, and he was asking about. I can't remember what he was asking about, but I think he wanted to know about updating games and stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, just connect your PlayStation to the internet, and it'll give you updates. For free, and as soon as they're available, they'll be available. He's like, well, I don't know how to do that. I was like, you don't know how to do what? And he was like, I don't know how to connect to the internet. You have a current generation console, and you don't know. He's like, I don't know how to connect to Wi-Fi. I'm like, well, you know how to connect your phone to Wi-Fi? No, I don't know how to do that. It's like, dude, what?
How do you live?
I mean, he's older, but he has a smartphone. He's like, no, I had my son do that for me. Okay, we'll have your son set up your PlayStation for you, because I'm not going to walk you through all the steps, because he wanted me to, write it down for him.
Oh my god, no.
No, I don't have... I'm like, call tech support. Here's the number. You talk to them and figure it out.
We are a retail chain. We sell things. We're not here to walk you through everything.
And it was just... It blew my mind that he had a console for a year or something. He had never connected to the internet, and just... saw all these features on his system that he could not take advantage of. Netflix,
dude,
Hulu.
I go
PlayStation
fucking
Store.
Crazy if my console doesn't connect to the internet and I could see all the things I can't use.
Yeah. if your like internet's like broken or PlayStation Network's down. Yeah, it's the worst.
It makes me so mad, and like it's the most first world problems thing. But like just knowing like I can't connect to the internet on my device is like, oh, just do the one thing you're supposed to do.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than when you plan to do something and it just doesn't work. Like you just turn on like you just even just having to reset your router and go. Yeah.
It is so aggravating. I hate getting beat by inanimate objects. Oh, it makes me so mad.
Yeah, or sometimes like even it's so stupid. Like I'll turn my Xbox on, and if it doesn't turn my TV on, I'm just like, the fucking remote. God!
It's like, this is why I programmed you.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
The remote's there, but I'm just like, just press the one button. just the one. But
before I got the Xbox One X, my controllers wouldn't turn on my console for some reason.
What?
So that's even worse. Like,
oh my god! I was like, to get up and actually press the button.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, do your job.
Did you figure out what was going on?
No, but when I got my X, controllers worked just fine. So I think my my old console was just like ready to die.
Jeez.
It just made me so mad.
Oh my. I thought you meant it was with your new system.
Oh, no. It was before I got the X. It was my Halo console.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Why are you not turning on?
That's amazing. So have you had any fun customer run-ins lately?
Not lately. Just that guy I was talking about.
Just the angry dude on the phone.
The angry dude on the phone. I'm actually very happy that I've had a couple of regulars that I haven't seen in a while come in this last week, and it's really rewarding when you get your regulars that you like, and they're like super stoked to see you when you're working. Like, well, I fucking live here, so I'm surprised you haven't seen me in a while. But
yeah, that is weird. But I mean, I guess most of the time we're not necessarily in the forefront of
that's true
of what we're doing. A lot of times we're just in the shadows, lurking,
just watching, being all creepy,
just doing that. Oh my gosh! But I did. So speaking of setting up a clearance event, this dude came in a couple weeks ago, and he was looking at like the Dragon Ball Z trading cards, and he was like trying to tell me, he's like, "Oh man, you guys got to carry the new set," and I was like, "No, why?" he's like, "Oh man, so many people buy these, and I was like, "You see those cards right there? I've had those for 2 years.
Yeah,
they're not going anywhere." Oh man, he's like, "No man, people buy these." I'm like, "Are you gonna buy them?" Oh no, I don't have any money. I'm like, okay, point made. Nobody buys them.
Nobody.
He's like, so you think you're gonna go even on a deeper discount? It's like, probably. Do we light them on fire? turn them into a fun party favor.
Accidentally lose them.
But yeah, no, he was like adamant that we needed to carry the current set. I was like, dude, I didn't get rid of these 3 sets from however long ago because nobody gives a shit. But yeah, he
like when I had to do the price changes for the Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah.
Oh my God, people haven't bought these.
Yeah, they're all gone now.
If they just sent us 2 of each of the like decks, we'd be fine because we get some regulars that like, oh man, new set. They'll buy like 1 or 2 of them. Yeah. But then we have the other 4 that they send us.
Yep.
And then we're just sitting on them.
Yep.
Great. We'll be here forever.
Sweet. That's good stuff.
Hopefully get rid of them in this sale.
I hope so. I feel like we're getting pretty cleaned out, and it's only been the first day.
I want to buy things.
Yeah. Oh, I spent. What was it? I think I spent. Let me get the receipt out of my back pocket. I spent $8.24 with tax, and I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items.
Jesus.
Yeah. So less than $8 before tax, and I bought 9 items. I saved $10.13, so I saved more than I paid.
That's awesome.
So that was pretty good. And so it's really like I want to buy Omni Blades because they're $10 each, and I want to buy. I want to buy
$10.
I can't do it. We have a clearance lightsaber that's $60.
Oh, somebody bought the 2 Kylo Ren lightsabers that we had, like from the new movie.
Oh,
like
what?
The Lights and Sounds one.
Dang.
Yeah, she's like,
is it the Force FX ones?
Yeah. Well, no, they're the ones in like the white box, like the same ones you'd see at like Target or whatever. But
okay,
they make the sounds and everything.
They're not the like the Black Series.
No.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, because those dropped to like $25.
Oh man. Yeah.
Or something like it. It was like stupid cheap. So yeah, buy them both.
Yeah, I convinced one of my seasonals to buy 2 Omni Blades.
Cool.
He's like, yeah, I'll buy them both. Yes, but I still have a pile of them.
Yeah, so do we.
But yeah, I just want to buy that stuff. So something that kind of in the same vein of Black Friday. I know that you've had this situation before where somebody asks if you have something in stock, and you tell them, "Oh, yeah, sorry, no, we're sold out," and they insist that you go to the back.
Oh yeah,
just to double check.
You just double check, like. I want to. No.
So I thought of this. I think I heard it on an episode of The Comedy Button or something like that, and they were talking about people who are insistent of people going and checking the back to make sure.
Yeah.
And it nobody asked me to do it, but there are times where people are like, do you guys have anything more in the back? Like, no. What we have out front is what we have. Anything in the back is just extra.
Yeah.
And so, because I have in the past where people are like, can you just check the back just to make sure? Literally just walk in the back, throw my head up into the ceiling, just scream silently, and then go, oh man, yeah. A lot of times I'll just like go back and just like fiddle with things, like take a drink of like water and
check my phone
real quick, eat some snacks, and go, oh yeah, man, I looked all over. Whew, could not find it.
Yeah.
And
yeah. I tell people like how small the back room is. Like, dude, our back room is smaller than this space behind the counter. I got nothing back there. Trust me, I don't want anything back there.
It's so true, man. Like I don't know how you guys handle it, but it's so funny because
dude, the couple days leading to Black Friday, I wanted to blow my brains out.
Oh yeah,
because we were getting all that freight.
Yeah,
like the Thursday prior to Black Friday, the Thursday the week before, 54 boxes.
Yeah.
I told the UPS guys, like, where are you going to put those?
Yeah.
And then I guess my manager told him to stack them as tall as you could. It's like, they were stacked to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even reach them, but...
Yeah, they're there.
At least they're there. We can walk through the back room.
Oh, it's so bad.
I hope nobody needs to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's a problem this year. I didn't feel like it was a problem last year.
Yeah.
I think there's something going on with the shipping center where they're just sending them all at once, and it's getting to us in the most inconvenient ways and times.
Oh yeah, like on like Mondays or Fridays.
Yeah, Fridays.
Friday's the worst.
Yeah. Oh, the day where everyone gets paid and they come in and shop. Yep. Oh, here's all your freight in one load
instead of just spreading it out across the week.
Yeah. So I got like 3 boxes today.
I would rather do like 5 days of like 15 boxes or whatever.
Totally. That's manageable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not 50 in one.
Yeah, let's do first 4 days, 7 to 10 boxes, and then 55 fucking boxes on a Friday.
Mm-hmm. Where you have the mornings kind of free to like take care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. But it doesn't arrive until the afternoon.
Oh.
Like, get here. I need things to do.
Yeah, for a while we were getting them before we opened. It was awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
We'd get them like, so we'd have our morning stuff done, and then we'd get to it. And it'd be like, oh my God, I'm done before my closer shows up. Like everything's received and put out. It's like, it's the dream.
What a good feeling.
Yeah, and that's super fucking lame.
How fucking sad that we're stoked about that feeling.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like when Alina said that you told her the best thing that she ever did for the store was bring the little paper slicer.
Yeah, dude. What the hell? Life changing.
Yeah, because you can cut out pop-ons without scissors and having them be all janked up.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
It was funny because Carissa had 2 of those. Like she had for like scrapbooking and stuff. I was like, "Can I take one of these to work?" And she's like, "Yeah, it's fine." It's like, "Oh my God, game changer!" It's great.
Yeah. That Vicks Vapor Rub was a game changer for me. I know we talked about that on the last episode.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
God, the stank.
Yeah, our store wasn't very stinky, but I guess Longview was. It was just pungent apparently.
Yeah. Oh, I just remembered. I did have an altercation at my store. Not this last week.
Okay.
It was like a few weeks ago.
Okay.
This girl, she's on the spectrum.
Okay.
She came in and she was asking for help with setting something up online.
Okay.
Regarding her reward thing. And we couldn't do it on our end, what she needed to be done.
Right.
So I directed her to customer service.
Sure.
And then she went to another store to try and get something taken care of.
Okay.
Oh no, she left the store, called the customer service line, and they couldn't help her for whatever reason. I don't know what.
Sure.
But then she came in, like fucking hot, and she just starts screaming. She's like, why can't, and she was like half crying, half screaming. She's like, why can't anybody fucking know how to do customer service? And she started tearing things off of my front cash.
Nope.
I was like, you need to leave. And she's like, and just like throwing shit. I had some customers that were in the store. I was like, I'm so sorry. And I was like directed to leave outside. I called security. I was like, you gotta deal with this chick. I walked outside the store. I was like, she's going that way. This is where she's headed. But she is having a meltdown. Like, if she goes in another store, she will start tearing things off the walls.
Oh my god.
Dude, yeah. And thankfully, like, nobody got hurt, because she was just like, just knocking stuff off the front cash wrap.
Oof.
I was like, you gotta go. Nothing broke, other than some cases.
But man,
I'm just glad she didn't hurt anybody or, like, attack someone.
Yeah, I've never had anybody knock stuff off purposely.
Yeah, that was the first time I've ever had anybody, like, just in a rage start throwing things down. Like, I expect it all the time with people that are shitty.
Yeah.
But I guess, yeah. And then, I guess the boyfriend or whatever called back, like, an hour later. Like, I'm so sorry about what happened. And she just...
Dang.
And he was just, like, apologizing profusely about, like, all this stuff.
Well, yeah, because I'm sure, like, he had to, like, go pick her up or something.
Yeah.
Because security probably detained her.
Yeah, the security guy, he asked me if we want to, like, press charges. Like,
no. Yeah, that... It's shitty that she did, that, but I mean...
Nobody was hurt, she didn't steal anything.
Yeah,
so.
and she's on the spectrum, so it's tough to have any animosity because her brain just doesn't work right. So it sucks. So it sucks, but
it came and went. But dude, it was just crazy how it was just a total like 0 to 100 moment. Like she came in and she was like coming in like at me pretty fast. Like, oh, what? She was just in here. I was like, what's gonna happen? And she was like,
you're just tapping your fingers on the desk. Like,
yeah, I was like, fuck, what's gonna happen here? Oh, dude, and she just started losing it. Man, that was crazy.
So I've gotten some feedback from the episode with Kramer, and everyone loves the poop in the pants story.
Yeah, dude. That's so funny.
Not like the person who he worked with poop in their pants, and then the person who wanted better clothes after pooping their pants at the store.
Can I get something else? Like, fuck you, man.
You get what you get. But yeah, everyone's talked about that, how that's like their favorite part of...
That's so funny.
Of the episode, which I thought was great. And I don't remember what we talked about with Mike, but... Gosh.
Well, we started the episode talking about straining your poop.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, par for the course.
Oh my god. I told you earlier that I was listening to it like right before you came over, and it's still, we crack me up.
Yeah, that's why I miss hanging out with you guys.
Talking about like squeezed cheese.
Oh yeah, squeeze. What did he call it?
He called it squeezed cheese, but it's easy cheese.
Oh right, yeah. Okay, yeah, because you don't squeeze anything. You press the little side of the little tube,
the little nozzle.
Yeah, like it's a weird hose. God, my God, what? Who cares?
Our fans are fucking sick.
I love it. So something I was thinking about the other day was, so you played sports growing up.
Yep.
And I played sports up through elementary school. So did you ever have to do did you have to do fundraising?
Yes.
Okay. What did you have to do?
We had to sell these cards for just basically for local businesses. Uh-huh. that would get you like discounts or like coupons for those. It was like a coupon book kind of thing.
What year was? How old were you when this was? Was it high school, middle school?
That was freshman, sophomore year. I think.
Okay, so it was in high school. Because there was we had a neighbor that he played high school football, and that was the thing that they sold was like a gold card or something. Yeah. Where you got like a crazy good discount at places, and
I think that's something that only works in small towns.
Totally. How many? Do you know the population of Kalama?
No, not off the top of my head.
Okay, because I went to my grandparents for Thanksgiving, and Castle Rock's population is less than 2,200.
Oh, Jesus.
And I'm just like, dang! And they were talking about something that had happened in town. I'm like, you're telling me you don't know the person that did this? Because how do you not know everybody?
Currently, or as of 2016, 2484.
Yep. So about the same. So yeah. But yeah, I was thinking about it. I can't remember if it was like Little League or whatever, but I remember having to going door to door to sell beef jerky.
Oh my god, yeah!
Do you remember that?
Yes. So we I didn't do the beef jerky, but I did do like M&Ms, just like the candy boxes.
We never did that.
Oh, we had to do that.
What kind of slave labor?
Dude, we did that in Little League. We had to sell, when I was in Little League baseball, we did there's like a box of like M&Ms and like Twix bars and Kit Kats and stuff. Just this big old cardboard like suitcase.
It's crazy. So, cause I feel like most fundraising things now, if you buy something, you pay in advance and then you get it later.
Yeah.
Like the kids don't have the product. I remember having boxes of beef jerky in my parents' van.
Dude.
And I
bet you too many people just fucking stole it and ate it.
It's crazy that I'm a salesperson now because I fucking hated going door to door, being like, would you like to buy some beef jerky to help out Little League?
Well, it's different because the doors come to you now.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I'm just fucking slammed with doors every day in my face.
Fuck you.
I guess I'm in my home and they're coming to my home to buy. I'm not going to their home to sell.
Yeah.
That would suck. Oh my god. But yeah, that was so weird. And I feel like it only happened a few years. Like there were only a few times where we had to do it. And I guess it was probably because there was no money. And they're like, well, we can't buy baseballs.
Yeah.
Unless you kids can.
Yeah, like I never really thought about like
beef jerky.
The like local town boosters until like being an adult. And you're like, oh fuck, the town can afford shit.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was.
If it wasn't for the fact that like there's this family in Kalama that like loaded.
Yeah.
Paid for that family paid for our stadium.
My grandparents started the wrestling scholarship at Castle Rock.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they have a wrestling scholarship that like it seeds money every year.
Dude, that's awesome.
Into Castle Rock, and they're like on the booster club thing, and I'm just like, I didn't know what that was. Yeah, and I was like, oh, you guys owned a business and made lots of money, so you put money into the school, like charitable people,
like good people.
Yeah, that's crazy. But the other thing that actually kind of got me thinking, because I was thinking about the whole beef jerky thing. Did you guys ever do magazine drives?
Yep. That was middle school.
Oh man,
so many magazines.
But only middle school? We did it in high school, in elementary school.
Oh yeah. I just remember it like those.
Do you remember the lame prize tiers that you got?
Oh yeah,
like the stupid fuzzy like Weeble Wobbles or
fucking little thumb like.
Oh yeah,
little gremlin on your thumb.
Did you ever get into any of the good prizes?
I got a black light.
Okay,
and that was one of the higher end. And it was like a cool black light.
just make your bedroom look like a Spencer's Gifts.
Well, thank God I wasn't doing that yet. But being a fucking Jackson Pollock painting.
Oof, yuck. Oh my god, dude. But those, I remember like just wanting I just wanted all that stuff. I feel so bad for like my family because I was like I was like I just need this many more magazine subscriptions and I'll get to the next thing. My dad took the order form to work.
Oh man!
And he sold magazines for me, and I was just like, yes.
My mom took mine to work, but she didn't get very many. Oh, okay. She did get some.
My dad worked at a paper mill. He still does. So they're all bored, and they're like, yeah, sure, why not? So he went like down the machine, sold like he was selling magazines to everybody. Dude. I'm wondering if he like strong-armed people, like better buy some fucking magazines for my kid. He wants the fuzzy little toys and whatever. He wants a pizza party and a limo. Never got that.
Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah, that was totally.
It was like if you sold like a bazillion magazine subscriptions and made this company like, just so much money that you got nothing out of it.
Oh my god.
What the height of luxury? The limo ride with a pizza and a limo ride.
God, it just makes you think of fucking like Blank Check. Like that's what a kid wants.
Yeah, it's Home Alone 2, dude.
Yeah,
pizza in the back of a limo. I got every year they did Student of the Month, and I think it was in middle school only. But if you got Student of the Month, you got your picture taken and it got put in the newspaper.
Oh shit!
And for lunch, you got to go to Burger King.
Oh man, exquisite.
Dude, it was kind of bitching because you can't load up a van with, it would have been 6 kids, one boy, one girl from each grade. So 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. So 6 kids. You couldn't get a van with 6 kids, load it up safely, go to Burger King, order, eat your food, and get back within the lunch period. So you got to miss like half a period after. It's great.
I remember what our grand prize for I think it was magazine sales. It was we got to go to Skate World.
Wow, what a treat!
At the time, that was awesome.
Smell like dirty feet and popcorn.
I remember. I think it was 7th grade where we like our class won. And so we were just...
Oh, the whole class got to go.
Yeah, I think it was like the whole class.
So it was like they hit the thermometer, like...
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. I can't remember all the details. It was fucking a million years ago.
Yeah.
But our class won and we got to go, but I had to go to the airport to go to my dad's, because it was the end of the year or spring break. I can't remember what time, but...
Sure.
Anyways, I was leaving like on the half day.
Yeah.
And I remember going to the airport and my flight was delayed and it was delayed again. I boarded, was sat on the plane for like an hour, got delayed. They made us deplane. We went to a different... So my flight was supposed to be like 11:30 in the morning. I didn't go until like 8, but I was so mad as a kid.
Because you knew everyone was at Skate World?
I missed fucking Skate World. As a kid, I was like... I just wanted to go fucking skate.
Given the situation that you had, I definitely would have preferred Skate World rather than having to like sit in an airport and be bored off.
As a minor? Yeah, dude.
As a minor, without a smartphone, without a tablet.
I didn't have like a Game Boy. I didn't have a Game Boy at the time.
Oh my god, nightmare.
Yeah, I was just there,
just oh my. How do people do that?
I honestly don't know.
How do people just sit and wait?
I must have just fucking blacked out or something, because I don't know what I did.
Just in a rage. Just
I don't know what I did. That was so long.
Yeah, that's crazy because at least now you could scroll through Instagram and Facebook and you could read articles online, and
it was like 12 hours total of wait from like when I got to the airport and like when I got to the airport and when I arrived at my dad's place.
That's
insanity. I was like a total of like 12 hours. I was just like, oh my god.
How do airlines get away with that?
Dude, I don't know. And since I was a minor, like, you'd think that they would have...
You couldn't drink.
I couldn't do anything. I had to call my mom, but she's like, she had to go back to work.
Yeah, she's like,
she took half the day off, so she's like,
sorry,
me off.
I'm in Woodland.
Yeah.
I'm like 30 minutes out, sorry.
Yeah. Fuck. Dude, that sucked so bad.
Oh my god, that sounds awful. But yeah, I remember being at Skate World and not thinking like, because I didn't want to skate. I didn't give a shit. I want to play the arcade games. They had fucking Paperboy.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, I want to play Paperboy, but I didn't take my skates off, so I was like trying to play Paperboy. Like, so I'm just like,
you get all stoked and fucking smash your face on the fucking.
No, I would you know how like there's like the rubber stoppers on the tippies.
Oh yeah.
So I'd be like on my tippy toes, just like playing Paperboy. And I think it had like the actual bicycle handlebars.
Oh yeah.
So you had to like. I think you had to jerk the handlebars to the side you wanted to throw the newspapers. Yeah. And yeah, I can remember like after like playing a game or two and being like, I should just take these fucking skates off. I'm not gonna go out there.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh.
Didn't Skate World have the Alien vs Predator like beat 'em up game?
Possibly.
I think it did.
I'm hazy on the arcade games that they had there, but I distinctly remember the smell of feet
and pickles.
I don't remember pickles. I remember feet and popcorn. Like those two smells mixed together. That's skateboarding.
I definitely remember the pickles because they were doing like pickle shots.
Ew!
And pickles.
Why?
Dude, they're just giving shit to kids.
Pickle juice or just like
a shot of pickle juice, yes. And then you could also get like pickles.
Oh, and then you could listen to Spice Girls.
Yep. Spice Girls and fucking Aqua. They just play the Barbie Girl song on repeat.
Oh my god. What a place. That was oh my gosh.
It's funny to think of like places that probably wouldn't work in 2017.
Oh, definitely not. It would definitely not work now. Especially considering it's in the industrial district.
Oh, dude, yeah, that was in like the shadiest.
Oh yeah, it's like down the street we got Foster Farms where all the birds are flayed and decapitated.
Next door we got this big ass machine shop.
Yeah,
don't get killed, kid.
Yeah, watch out for the caterpillars that are over here.
Oh my god,
about ready to
drop a crane on your face.
Just fuck your shit up. Oh my god, but gosh, that was
Skate World. Oh man,
Skate World was a place. I remember that was like a destination for a lot of people's birthdays.
Yep. I actually for one of my birthdays I wanted to go to Wonderland. Do you remember Wonderland in Longview? It was the Nickel Arcade.
Oh, you know what? Everybody talks about it, and I'm so mad at my parents for not introducing it to me. But I had no friends that ever went there.
Oh.
But everybody talks about it now,
dude. Because you didn't know me back then.
You talk about it. Jason talks about it. Paz talks about it. I think even Brizo talks about it.
The bubble tea place was there for a little while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember when it was the bubble tea place because I'd go there all the time because it'd be close to where I worked, and that was only when I was working like part time.
That's when I was going to school.
Yeah, my friend Robert worked there for a short time, and because he knew the lady that owned the place, we got discounts. Awesome. So I'd go there and get like a melon, a honeydew.
Fuck yeah.
Bubble tea for like $1.50 or something. I was like, yes, this is the shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Wonderland, man, that place was awesome.
Yeah,
they had all like the old school like arcade games. They had like the Ninja Turtles one. They had the X-Men one. They had a bunch of pinball machines in the back.
Yeah,
they had like this one that now that I think about it, it was like this big, almost like a hover car type game that you had to like ride on the motorcycle. It was like a hover bike.
Okay.
I barely remember, but I remember it being like this huge machine in the back corner. And they had PCs set up in the front.
Really?
Where you could pay to play like
Ultimate Online?
Probably. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was there. God, what else? But it was just weird. Like they had some, I think EverQuest actually.
Oh my god.
You might have been able to pay to play EverQuest. But they had these big old like PC towers and
I remember hearing radio ads on the way to work talking about EverQuest addiction.
Oh Jesus!
There was literal commercials on local broadcast. Like I think my mom was listening to country music, and they were talking about how EverQuest was like people were getting addicted to it. People getting addicted to these online video games. All the while, I'm like playing RuneScape, just losing my shit.
Not me,
yeah, and I was scamming my parents for $5 a month so I could get member status, so I could do all the members quests and stuff.
No way. My mom would have just told me we're too poor the whole time.
Sweet.
Yeah, fucking no way. We never got that.
Oh my god. So wait. I just blanked.
Oh god.
No. I can't remember what I was going to talk about. Shit.
EverQuest, RuneScape.
Yes. Thank you. You got it. Okay. Did you ever go to this place on Commerce in Longview? It's called Knights of Avalon.
Nope.
Did you ever hear about it?
Nope.
Okay. So this place could not have been put in the worst. It could not have been in the worst place. Okay. So think of a place where there's just PCs set up on desks. It's like a computer lab when you were in school.
Sure.
Do they still have those? I think every kid has an iPad now, so I don't think they actually have computer labs.
I mean, back in high school for us, or middle school for us, yeah.
Sure. So think of like a computer lab, but in this computer lab, I think they just played MMORPGs. So I think they were playing like EverQuest, Ultima Online, things like that. Well, this place was right next door to the punk music venue in Longview called Reed's Pit Stop. A place I spent many a night being a delinquent and also not being a delinquent. I was just there to listen to shitty music. And I don't know how those guys stayed there. Like, cause they just got ragged on all the time.
Bet.
Like,
fucking nerd.
Walking in and out and just looking like neckbeards and just people tapping on the glass. Cause you could see into it. Like, you could just see like the World of Warcraft dude from South Park.
Oh yeah.
Just that guy times 20. Just stacked. Just in a stack. Like, yep, here's all of them in one place. And it's such a foreign concept now to think people they had to travel.
They had to leave their house to go play something online.
So they had to either go on foot or they had to have their parents drop them off, or if they were 16 or older, drive there.
Yeah. Because
they didn't have, what was high-speed internet called before? Broadband.
Yeah, broadband.
Or
DSL.
DSL or broadband internet. DSL still exists if you have CenturyLink.
Oh, Jesus.
But those were the two things. You either had to have DSL or you had to have broadband cable. And that was a thing.
I actually just thought of something even more sad than the fact that existed.
Okay.
The fact that it still exists in the form of Play Live.
Yeah. What a scam.
Dude, what a fucking racket.
But it makes sense being in a mall. I get that.
Yeah.
Because it is a place where
parents can just drop their kids off.
Yep. Yeah. Free babysitting.
Oh, dude, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Well, not even free. No, you gotta pay.
Well, no, okay.
I get what you're saying, though.
You don't have to pay a babysitter
Yeah.
to come to your house and watch your kids. You can just drop some
$20, you got like 2 hours of babysitting.
Mm-hmm. Which is fairly cheap.
Yeah.
Especially if you're already at the mall and the kids are going to play those games.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane. Like, the fact that people pay for that is...
Dude, just do the math.
It's
like...
That's like the people that rent to own.
Oh my god, it's terrible.
Like, I've done the math for people where I'm like
on TVs and...
No, like on video game consoles.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll be like... I remember back when the PS3 was the current console, it was before the Xbox One and PS4 came out. And someone was like, "Oh yeah, I got a PS3 through it was like Rent-A-Center or Aaron's or whatever, one of those scam joints." And I was like, "Oh yeah," I was like, "That's cool." Well, what's your monthly payment? Oh, it's weekly. Oh, that's scary. Okay, well, what's your weekly payment? Oh, it's like $20 a week. I'm like, okay, how many weeks is your plan for? And I did the math for him. Like, you're spending the same amount of money as 3 PS3s as you are for one. I was like, but the fact that you get it now without having credit or the money, I'm like, just tuck that $15 under your under your mattress.
Just do the same thing every week for X number of weeks.
And just not have a PS3 for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And then when you have the money, purchase it.
Congratulations, you learned how to save money.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That like the whole like Play Live and rent to own, the fact that those are still viable businesses is bananas.
It's nuts.
Yeah. I mean...
Oh, the guy that fucking Play Live at our mall, he, like, keeps trying to get us to, like, advertise for him with, like, coupons and stuff.
Nope.
It's like, oh, yeah, tell people to come by my store, and, like, if they bring in a receipt from your store, we'll give them a discount on Play. Like, okay, so that's what you want. What do we get?
Right.
You're like... And he just doesn't say anything. It's like, it helps us both. That you guys get traffic, and I'm like, no, that's not how that works. Because like, we get the traffic.
Yeah, you already get traffic.
Yeah,
yeah. It's like also you guys are a competing business, kinda. Like,
especially less so now that guy owns it. Like,
yeah,
that guy's not doing so great.
I can't see that place.
Change their hours. Oh. They're only open 1 to 9.
Oh,
yeah.
That's
instead of being open at mall opening. Also, I don't know how he's able to do that because there's like a contract.
Unless he got some sort of deal when he took it over or whatever.
Maybe. I don't know.
Who knows? But man, yeah, that's what a gross place.
Yeah.
I know we're like getting super nostalgic about stuff, but yeah, I remember the Aladdin arcade in the Triangle.
Oh
Mall,
yeah,
back when the Triangle was an actual mall. That That was awesome. Because I got so stoked going into that
place. It was Aladdin and then became Tilt, didn't it?
No, Tilt was in Three Rivers Mall.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Triangle.
Liked both of those places, even though they were terrible arcades.
Yeah.
Because they both had tickets that you could win. Mm-hmm. So there was that element to it. But the Aladdin, or the Triangle Mall had the coolest stores because as soon as you walked in, there was a knife shop to your left, and they sold Zippo lighters, and I was obsessed.
I remember they used to have like a cartoon character store. Yeah. I remember I got like Marvin the Martian stuff.
Yes.
There. I was like, this place is awesome!
Yeah. Marvin the Martian's the coolest.
Yeah. My bucket.
I mean, yeah.
I could have, gotten Taz like the rest of Cowlitz County.
Yeah, you could have yeah.
Best character.
Oh my god.
Just give Taz guns.
Yeah, just give Taz guns, put them on your lower back.
Yeah. Gross.
And have him just say, fuck y'all. and then you're living
Does it have a racial slur tattooed right above him?
Yeah.
Like he's saying it.
Yeah, that's the Cowlitz County way, right?
Gross. Yes, but gross.
But, God, yeah, they had the knife shop with the Zippo lighters. I always wanted one. I got one for Christmas one year. Because my parents were like...
Did you lose it before your next birthday?
Nope. That was like one in my toolkit.
That's awesome.
I always had a pocket knife, a laser pointer, and a Zippo lighter.
Cool.
Always. Because me and Adam were fucking lame. And I think we brought at least one or two of those things to school most of the time. Mm-hmm. Probably could have gotten in big trouble.
Yeah. I don't know. Not where you went to school.
Yeah.
Or where I went to school.
Yeah.
Half the students probably already bring pocket knives to school.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any difference.
Yeah. I think the lighter would probably
Scott's
be
dad.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I should bring a gun to school. Fucking shoot a bully teacher.
Leatherworking class. Yikes. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we went to some fucking teeny tiny schools, man. I actually when I lived in San Diego, I would tell people how small my town was, how small Kalama was.
Yeah.
And to put it in perspective, I'd ask them how many people in their graduating class. Oh fuck, I don't know, 300-400 people. Oh, wow, that's crazy. You want to know how many were in my graduating class? 55 or something close to it. They're like, Jesus fuck. I'm like, if you, probably not now, but a year or two after I graduated, if you showed me a picture of our class, I could name every single person on that picture.
Oh yeah,
without a hint.
I think there was one or two maybe of people that I could not name because they were homeschooled
or they were brand new.
They were either brand new or they were homeschooled and they did running start through Castle Rock.
That's right, yeah.
But they went to LCC.
Yep.
Because I remember who's this person? I know everybody else. I went to school with most of these people since kindergarten.
Yeah. Oh, especially Kalama, because I don't know how it was in Castle Rock, but in Kalama, the entire school district is on one plot, the same land.
Oh, no.
Yeah, our entire school district, from kindergarten all the way to 12th grade.
Oh, dang.
Was in the same...
That's like Tootle.
Yeah.
But no, Castle Rock, you had the elementary school, and then, one block over, you had the middle school, and then the high school was, because those were actually within city limits. Mm-hmm. The high school was outside the city limits.
It was crazy, growing up, the concept of having to travel, changing your whole, routine to go to a different location.
Yeah.
In the same town was alien to me because for, 8 years or whatever that I was there.
Yeah.
I just stayed I lived in the same house the entire time I was there, and I walked to school every day, and it was the same. It was a different building when I got to middle school, and I got lost, and then after middle school, went to a different building, and I got lost again. But it was it's crazy that it was all in the same district.
Yeah.
It was all there.
And it's also kind of eye-opening because, you definitely moved out. You moved to San Diego. You moved to a proper city. I haven't moved out of that, but I've experienced big cities and
yeah, I wouldn't consider you sheltered.
No, and that's the thing. How many people that you and I went to school with, they're living that life, and they're so okay with it, and they are completely shut off from the world.
Yeah.
Like they're just so insulated and have no idea what it's like just out.
Yeah. I respect for, like, I have the utmost respect for, like, people that I went to school with that they may still live in that town.
Yeah.
But, like, they also, it's the people that understand that there's life exists outside of.
Totally.
And those are the people that, like, I still interact with.
Absolutely. Yeah. You're like, I mean, I moved from Castle Rock to Kelso, which is like, I mean, from my parents' house is probably like 20 miles, 30 miles maybe. I don't know what the math is, but it's not super far. But I work in Vancouver, so I experience plenty of different walks of life.
Yeah.
And I've never once thought, hey, I should go check out a high school football game.
Yeah.
But guys do that. Guys that graduated, like, when I was in, like, middle school, early high school, there were guys that had graduated high school.
Yep.
That I didn't know, like, I'd heard their names before, but I never, like, knew who they were because I was too many grades behind. Mm-hmm. And they were still hanging out at the football field. I'm like,
they have not moved on.
I'm like, what's going on? I mean, you got nothing else going on? It's like, oh, I just got off work and hang out at the high school football game. Why? Like, I've never had that urge to go there. And it's I don't know, it's such a strange thing.
I did for the first year after I graduated.
Okay.
But part of that was because I also helped coach for a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
you had a vested interest.
Yeah, and then after that, I was just like, I fucking feel weird.
Yeah.
Actually, totally. I know what it was. It was so because like we mentioned earlier, I played sports in high school. Mm-hmm. So the people that were freshmen when I was a senior, I would once in a blue moon I'd go to a game for those people as they were growing up.
Right.
After they graduated, I was like, I don't know anybody. I don't care about anybody.
Yeah.
Like, why would I go there? Like, that feels so weird to me.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. Just
I have no attachment to any of these children.
Yeah. Children.
Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah. I
guess our brains are just wired differently.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe. I don't know I don't know what it is.
I mean, I'm a fucking man child, so.
Oh yeah, I mean, we're kidults for sure, but it's weird the people that we gravitated towards in our lives in terms of people that we made friends with, and all obviously coming from small towns, mm-hmm. like everyone did. Like, yeah, I mean, Paz, Brizo, me, you, Mike, Jason, we all, you know, in Calais County, one of the like most like redneck counties in Washington State.
Yeah.
But we all have like risen above it, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's a way to put it. I don't know. I think it's just because, like I said, we're more aware of life existing outside of that bubble.
Exactly. I mean, and also, you know, being willing to experience and just kind of go out into it. Like,
yeah, man.
Going to other places and seeing things and
moving
and interacting with
to
people.
San Diego was like crazy.
Yeah, that's a crazy jump. That's a whole different animal.
Yeah. It's funny because like growing up, you know, fucking watching Anchorman in high school and like, oh, San Diego and all that shit. I never would have ever thought that I'd go to that city and live there. But oh, it's just a huge city. I'll never.
Yeah.
It's like watching a movie now. I'm like, oh, New York. You know, I would never live there. No way. And then, you know, it just happens. Oh, I guess I did live in San Diego for 4 years. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But because people, that's the other thing. People bag on their hometown, or they bag on like people who still live in their hometown. Yeah. And it's like, no, I don't see that. Like, cause I have great friends and great people in my life that, mm-hmm. that still live or have moved back. Like Paz moved back to Cowlitz County and he's killing it. Like,
I moved from San Diego back here.
Yeah, exactly. like, it's not like, cause everywhere you go is gonna have a shitty atmosphere and shitty people. Like, they're all gonna exist everywhere you go. People suck. Most people are terrible.
Yep.
Probably 90% of people are terrible.
Yeah.
Cause, I mean.
And then you just gotta pick that 10%.
Yeah, you just gotta pick and choose. I mean, think about how many friends you have. It's like, do you want more friends? Probably not. Yeah. I don't want more friends. Cause if I get more friends, then that's more work.
You gotta spread yourself more thin.
Yeah, like, I don't have enough time to see the friends I have now.
Yeah.
And it's difficult enough for you and I to sit down and record and
know each other for fucking almost 10 years.
Exactly. But we have lives, and that's just the way it is. Mm-hmm. Speaking of, you got to check out Paz and Sarah's new house. It is so cool.
Oh yeah, I know.
They've got some cool features to it.
It's awesome.
I don't want to spoil it because it's awesome.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm really happy for them because they were not happy renting that house they were in.
Yeah,
and now they actually have a proper home that they can.
That's good.
Like, personalize and enjoy. So
I know that's one thing that like Tara and I are like. We always want to like decorate or just do things, but we can't because we live in a fucking apartment.
Yep.
And it's like, well, we can't buy this because we don't have a house yet. We don't have any place to put it. We can't mount this thing. We can't do that. It's just a real bummer. But we're not in a place that we can even like consider getting a house because we're both in school. Yep. 2, after we're done with school, we need to find out where our career path is taking us.
Right.
My chosen path is to be in San Francisco, so like that's gonna be fucking expensive, and owning a house down there is kind of a nightmare.
It's pretty much impossible.
Yeah, so I mean, even when we get down there, we're not gonna have a place to like call our own. I mean, whatever.
Yeah,
that's something that we'll figure out as we get there. We still got like 2-3 years before we even get close to that idea.
Yeah, it's an undertaking, and don't fall into that. You don't want to fall into that pit of living outside your means.
Oh yeah, and then we're just stuck.
Just because you want to, feel better or, whatever. It's like, don't worry. It's not worth it.
No. It's like why I didn't pursue my first degree that I got for welding.
Uh-huh.
It's like, I could have a lot of money.
Yeah.
But I also wouldn't be happy. So.
Yeah, that's same for me. I mean, I was my dad was approached by a bunch of people that worked above him wanting me to go work at the mill because they're like, oh, he was like the best summer help. Mm-hmm. We'd love to have him on as a permanent employee. And I was like, nah, I'm good. I could have so much money. Like, I was as a like fresh high school graduate, I was making over $1,000 a paycheck.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's like when I worked my summer temp job at Pacificor.
Yeah.
Dude, I was making stupid amounts of money.
It was great. I was like,
I get paid double time and a half if I use anything power tools, like related to power tools. Oh, that's almost every day for like a whole week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's, I don't know. It wasn't for me. It wasn't for my brain, my mindset.
Our interests.
Yeah. And I had nothing in common with the people that I was around. Like, they're all about hunting and fishing and trucks and fucking and chewing tobacco. I'm like, nah, I'm good. No. That ain't for me.
None of those things.
And they were all like super old too. Like, well, most of them were like super like.
The only trucks I like are monster trucks.
Yeah,
fucking truck fucking.
Did you go to Monster Jam?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I can't. Did I not tell you that?
You told me that you went.
Oh yeah.
You haven't talked about it. So
my friend Andre actually flew up from San Diego. He's another TCB fan, and he flew up. He, Adrian, and myself, we went to Monster Jam. And it was funny because while we were outside, like, waiting to get in, because they were, like, lining everybody up, we just saw all the characters that were getting ready to walk in. And my friend Andre, like, ironic, was like, yeah, fucking monster trucks! And, like, we were totally, like, kidding about it. But the guy in front was like, fuck yeah, I know, right?
Nice. Oh, it's so good.
Oh my god. And we were just cracking up the whole time. Cause we were just watching people that were just so fucking jacked, like, really, like, for real, stoked about the things that were going on. Like, it was cool. It was entertaining.
Totally.
Like, it's definitely just a testosterone, fuel, but it was hilarious to us.
God damn, that's so funny.
That's such a weird thing to be into.
Yeah.
Monster trucks. Of all things, just... I'm super into monster trucks.
What made it even funnier to me, and for Adrian, was halfway through the event, like during the intermission, they had these kids on the Jumbotron playing a Monster Jam game on an Xbox, and then like, pick up this game tomorrow, after the show at your local game store. I saw a fucking kid come into my store.
No way.
A kid that went to Monster Jam came into my store like 2 days later.
They got him.
Yeah, they fucking got him. This kid's like, hey, we want to get a Monster Jam? I was like, oh man, were you guys at Monster Jam? Like, yeah, we were. I was like, me too. Like, man.
That's so wild.
Yeah, man, it was just funny. I was like, holy fuck, they fucking got that kid.
One.
Yeah. Well, we only had like 2 copies of it.
I guess, but I'm just like, I mean, they got one kid to buy it. But alright, cool.
Monster Jam. It's just like all that game is like an endless runner. It's like not even.
Oh, really?
It's actually the Monster Jam game, I think, that came out for Xbox is essentially like Trials.
What?
So it's just a side-scrolling, like a 3/4 view, like monster truck game. Like, that's so weird. What's the point?
That's whoa. Okay, sure.
I don't know.
Anyway, well, cool, man. Well, it's good hanging out with you and getting the band back together.
Dude, I know. I hope we get some more time to do this again.
Yeah, I definitely want to do more with, like, quote, guests.
Yeah.
I think it's really fun getting, like, it was fun getting Mike on. It was fun getting Kramer on. I would like to get Paz on for sure. I'd like to get Brizo on. Cause he's worked some fun customer service jobs. So I think he would have some.
Brizo said he was like down to record, right?
Yeah. He's so busy though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know what his schedule is like during the holidays. Maybe he'll have a chance to come down for some time.
I'll try to get I'll try to get him involved because I feel like I haven't seen him in a really long time, especially since Paz and Sarah moved out of Seattle and they're back here.
Yeah.
That's one because when they all lived there, it was like, oh, I can hit up Paz and Sarah and Brizo and Caitlin. I can see everybody.
Yeah.
And now it's like, well, they already live down here, and so yeah, it's a whole thing. But anyway, yeah, I think it would be fun to get some more people on, tell their fun stories.
I'm trying to think of when the last time I saw Brizo was. I don't think it was New Year's, but I also don't know.
New Year's.
Or was it 4th of July that Paz and Sarah had people over? I think it was New Year's, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That was fucking forever ago. That doesn't seem like it was that long ago.
It's almost a year.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It was at Paz and Sarah's house in Kelso, right?
Yeah.
You were there?
I was there.
Oh, that's right. And Mike was there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. Oh, that's right. We were sadly ringing in the new year. That's right. Everyone was pretty morose.
Yeah. And New Year.
Yeah, the ball. There it is. Hey, cool. But yeah, so all right, cool. Yeah, I still got some other notes, of some fun stuff that we can talk about on the next one we do.
Yeah.
And maybe next time we'll do it at my place because we'll have a better shot of getting a friend to come over there.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get the gang together at your place just because they're all...
It's easy enough for me to drive over here after work because it's a 5-10 minute drive.
Yeah. So
no big deal. But yeah, getting Mike or Jason or somebody to...
I want Jason to be on here more so bad.
Can he just work a better job?
No, actually needs to work a different job. Granted, neither one of them can switch because it works out perfectly that one of them works during the day and Jason works at night because then they don't have to pay for a babysitter.
I know, but it makes me sad because I feel like I never see Jason. And I mean, I'm not going to be like, oh, change your fucking schedule.
And just so you can hang with us.
And abandon your children so that you can come hang out with us more often.
God damn it.
But yeah, we definitely need to do more party chat, hanging. So we can,
yeah, that was fun the other day.
So we can talk and play video games on our own. Yeah. So, anyway. Okay. Well,
that's another one in the books.
Woo! Episode 11.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah. Noel will have the show notes and where you can find us and all that stuff on there. So.
Yep.
All right.
Bye. Later.